Hey you guys. So today I'm giving you a little sneak peek of what our pantry looks like. We had set up these shelves in a spare bedroom last February when we started the kitchen remodel. So for the whole month, well, not whole month, for almost all of 2021, this was our kitchen. This little countertop that I made right here, I had a hot plate, and that was our kitchen. From February to September, we didn't have a kitchen in our house, and this was it. So after we got done with the kitchen remodel, well, it's like almost done. It's like 90% done. After we got done with the kitchen remodel, I decided I wanted to keep these shelves in our guest bedroom, and I turned it into our pantry. So our pantry has gotten bigger over the last year, and I don't mind. I'm keeping it this way. So I'm gonna just kind of scroll around and kind of show you if it lets me move. Way up there on the top shelf, all the way across, is all our home canned items. And then I'm just going to kind of point because it doesn't let me do it very easily. You can't see all the way over there. Here, let's see. There we go. There's some jams and jellies and applesauce and pears and salsa. Am I still on the screen? Oh, maybe. And then here, this is all dehydrated items. These are like dehydrated peppers that I put on the dehydrator. And I can put those in soups and stews. They'll last for like years, dehydrated like this. And I have, these are jalapenos and like hot peppers. These are mushrooms that are dehydrated. So they have to be dehydrated. They're not just in a jar here. And then if you can see the shelf, there's like pickles and more applesauce and more a different kind of salsa. And we have peaches. I'm going to scroll this way a little bit. There's all that turkey stock I made the other day and some more tomatoes. We have tomatoes everywhere. I did like 150 pounds of tomatoes. And oranges that are on the blog. Orange slices that I've been putting in tea. There's more back there. They're hidden. And then, let's see if I can move you closer. Over here, I have coffee up there. And then this is shelf-stable creamer. This is coconut oil, avocado oil, olive oil, honey. Then there's the glass bottles of the vinegar. I have more of the plastic bottles. And then I have apple cider vinegar. And then there's the maple syrup. And then I have some organic lemonade and raspberry lemonade. That's shelf stable for like 6 months. There's some canned spaghetti sauce that I didn't can that I bought. Peanut butter. This is like actual lemon juice if you're canning lemon juice. Pineapple juice, and then almond milk is what I keep up here. Sorry. Normally I don't move you around like this. Do they have good flavor even if you dehydrate them? I think so. I don't think it changes the flavor much. I'm assuming that was for the mushrooms or the peppers. I have a dehydrator in the other room actually. It's kind of a big dehydrator. You can get the smaller round ones that are plastic, but I have like the Jumbo, like huge stainless steel one. I think I have it linked on my Amazon store. But when you dehydrate mushrooms, it smells really bad, just so you know, for like 12 hours. But I actually really like them dehydrated. So how long do these items last? Like canning, like ball canning, they say that they last 18 months. I try to plan a year ahead. So whatever I can this year, I want to make sure I'm using up last year's stuff by the time this stuff is done. So I want to use up all the peaches before it's peach season time again. Other canners will totally eat stuff for 3 to 5 years afterwards. I don't really like keeping it that long. My goal is always for that year or the year and 18 months or a year and a half. But I try to not overstock what I'm canning. But that's just what Ball says. How I can peaches. The hardest part is removing the skins. So, which is kind of a pain. You have to like heat them up and then blanch them in ice water and then slip the skins off. But when you're doing a lot, like 50 pounds of them, it's kind of a pain. It's the same thing with the tomatoes. Next summer, I'll can them for you guys, but I do it with water bath canning. I can on a regular basis. I normally do all the fruits and stuff during the summertime when it's harvest season, and then in the wintertime, I just did the turkey bone broth. But at least like once a month in the wintertime, I try to do some kind of project with like beans or soups or the turkey broth or that kind of stuff. And then when it's harvest season, then I'm canning like every day. So I'm gonna scroll down now. This is the lower shelves. I have some of these linked on Amazon on the storefront, but they're not always in stock. It's just a hit or miss whether or not you can get them in stock. But I do have them linked. These are the 1.5, 2 gallons, and then this big one over here is 2.5 gallons, which is humongous. And then this is the typical like strawberries in a jar. That's 1 gallon, so you can like kind of see how big it is. Here I have monk fruit, which is a like diabetic sweetener substitute if you weren't using real sugar. And then almond flour, brown rice, einkorn, wheat berries. And then I had canned some water the other day because I had extra room in my canner. And so this way it just makes some water that's shelf stable if we need it for an emergency or anything. And then I had made some cranberry juice the other day that I don't think we've posted yet. So that's sitting there. So after 4 weeks, then you get to strain it and then you can drink it as juice. I had some cranberries that were left over from the holidays. So down here on these shelves that are down here, there's all kinds of things. There's just tons of things. But that's where I normally keep like any of the wheat kind of things or grains or pastas, popcorn. There's some oats back there. Oh, and then the canned storage. These racks are on Amazon too, and they're pretty cool. I have another little video talking about those. And then over here, it's kind of the same thing. Same idea. I have salt and elderberries and raisins, and well, there's like layers of things there. And then we just realized today that there was some Rice Krispies here, and I have some marshmallows in the other room, so Rice Krispie treats are going to be happening really soon. So, and then we moved our microwave in here when we were doing the kitchen remodel, and then we had made a little shelf in the kitchen for the microwave, but I had decided that I kind of like the microwave in here and it's not going to go back into the kitchen. It's only like 12 steps away, so it's not that big of a deal. It's kind of nice not having it in the kitchen. The fact that we don't need to use this bedroom right now and we can use it as a pantry is pretty amazing. I'm gonna scroll this way a little bit. This is our china cabinet, which is kind of funny that it's in this bedroom. There's actually still a bed in here for when family comes for the holidays and stuff. Anyways, the china cabinet used to be in between our kitchen and our living room, and there was a wall there, and we knocked that wall down to make our kitchen look more updated. This is a over 100-year-old china cabinet that was my grandmother's from the farm I grew up on. But right now I actually have a lot of spices and stuff in it. I put a lot of the china in storage, but I keep like spices in mason jars and then they last longer. So this is extra black pepper that I have that'll go into the kitchen. Anyways, so that was my short little video. All right, have a good day. Bye.